Okay. And yeah, he's still here. Well, let's get into this.
Minions of capital. What do you want?
Assess his body language. Yeah, do it.
What strikes you about
yes.
this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who's spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild.
He is surprisingly okay.
Indeed, he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated.
Animated by what?
It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system.
So he's on drugs, probably?
Great leaps of emotion, from anger to grief, despair.
Dementia. Okay, wouldn't a foul temper be a byproduct of his life? No, dementia?
You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, keen even, not senile.
So, the foul temper, product of his life?
Perhaps, but his seems more than that. The inner turmoil takes unexpected turns, as if forced on him in a way. In summary, you sense some underlying neurological disorder.
Okay. So, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
Okay.
There it is again, erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course.
Right, okay. One more time, Mr. Dross, the Colonel, we need to talk to you about killing him.
Petty bourgeois law. This is all you care about, right? The only thing in the world for you types.
Mm-hmm.
A drop of blood in the saliva.
Right.
That's right. Pile it all on him now. 3 should do it. Maybe 4.
Okay. I wonder what brand of boots you're wearing.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are? Sansa? Some shit.
Show me the soles, please, Mr. Dross.
Yeah.
Fucking imbecile.
The old man stretches out his leg. A black and white spiral pattern covers the soles of the worn-out old running shoes on his feet.
The maker is Sensorique. The model is Corbeil, and the size is 43.
Right.
These are not the unusual horizontal patterned soles you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
Right.
The size fits, but not the sole.
Lieutenant comes to the same conclusion. Wait, maybe it's simpler than that. Who cares about shoes? We got you without the prints. Yeah, maybe it's simpler than that.
Sire,
Ooh.
he doesn't have to be wearing them right now.
People change shoes. It doesn't mean you weren't there near the room the victim died in, sneaking around.
Racking those brains, are you? Desperate to report something back to your masters? They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The lieutenant gives you a quick sideways glance and nods to acknowledge.
Right.
The prints were his. You can see it in those eyes. He can't keep them from flickering, looking for something.
Right.
The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance.
Okay. We've done the ballistics. There were Maybells behind the victim's window, yeah.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them.
He seems tender suddenly, nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
Maybe.
So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
I haven't seen these flowers anywhere else in Martinez, only here.
They blossom on the islets before we fertilize them with our blood. Resurrection was snow white in May before they ruined it.
Right.
The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
Okay.
You must get around a lot to stay undetected all these years. Do you know any secret paths? Pinball workshops?
I may.
A curious tremor passes his face. A young woman called Claudia. Ring any bells? These dried flowers were behind her window.
Claudia.
You know her, right? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary.
With the victim.
He turns his sight from the whitening field of flowers and falls silent. Then the muscles in his jaw twitch, a spasm.
There is a small tremble. Looks like a smile. A crooked smile. Yet isn't quite voluntary. He's about to burst.
Right. We've done the ballistics. The shot came from this island.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession.
Lieutenant softens his voice.
You've been here a long time, Mr. Dros. Too long. You clearly need medical aid.
Indeed, he
I'm
does.
ready to die. I've done my part.
Right.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascists for fascists. Done his part.
But he isn't admitting to it.
Just one thing remains unclear. The rifle does not seem to have a scope.
One thing, where's the scope? How did you make that shot without a scope? We have everything else. Yeah.
Forget about your stupid fucking scope. I don't know where it is. Find it yourself. It's your problem now.
He lost it. He just doesn't know where it is. Forget it. Push on.
No, I don't like that. Ah, the part where you were wanting to walk into the sea. Maybe that's it. Maybe I should have gone back there. It's the best uninterrupted line of sight into that window from all of Martinez.
Because it's a sniper's nest, you stupid fuck. Radio Gosh is right. You have worms in your brain.
Another sudden twitch, then one in his right eye.
Leave no stone unturned. Get him on what matters most.
I've got your gun.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your little musketeer pistols. I've seen you prance around with those. Jumping hoops for the liberals.
Right.
You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Oh, he's heard about that. Or he watched it.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen.
Yeah.
He would have a good view of the tribunal from here. It's not just empty boasting.
True.
So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
We saved a lot of them, the leader Titus. We handled that situation. Stop changing the subject. We have the murder weapon. Yeah. Point to it.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
Dramatically ask. You think we have the murder weapon? I'm calling it we have the murder weapon. Dramatically. Dramatically ask.
4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. This is it.
I'm calling it then. We have the murder weapon.
Good.
Okay. The lieutenant takes out his notebook and draws a single line.
This feels good, doesn't it? Tying things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Yeah.
Murder.
The old man does not say more. He just glances into the reeds, then twitches once more.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer, dripping with blood.
He was a rapist. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. He was a killer, but he was still under the protection of the law. He was a soldier too. He was a man. Ooh. Ooh. He's still under the protection of the law. But he's just another guy. He was a soldier too, yeah.
Beating us to the ground, moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner.
Maybe.
Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies
Okay.
and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
He breathes through flared nostrils.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
Ah, so you shot him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
You can almost see him squeeze a tear out of his eye. His fists begin to tremble from the anger.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you, while the lieutenant listens, holding his breath.
Just nod. Hold your breath. How did you... Oh, okay. Hold your breath.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase, and I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth.
Okay, he did shoot him. Fantastic.
I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
Okay, then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own,
Right.
and so they did.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
The lieutenant asks after a second of silence.
Yes.
A single word is all he gives.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The lieutenant takes out his notebook slowly, very slowly.
The old man nods.
Yeah. Ugh.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
He shrugs and smacks his lips.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from.
Okay.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
Why were you looking at them that night?
I'm always looking.
He cocks his head to the side, then turns his eyes to the city. Another tremor passes his right side, lower in intensity.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
Okay.
And if you don't like it?
Click.
You pull the trigger.
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
All right.
He will not stop now. These dialectical materialist types never do. Exploit it.
Yeah.
You've got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift.
What specifically did you not like about what you saw the night of the murder?
Them fucking. I didn't like that.
So you were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself. Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
Wow.
And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second, writhing.
Ugh, okay.
That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
Okay, wow, wow.
This man has seen past her, like you did.
Right.
The caliber of bullet he used does not do that kind of damage.
He was really wishing, but it couldn't have happened. And Volition, I know you say that I saw past her, but come on. You saw past her. The rest of my voices did not. And I was swayed by the majority, really. How long had you been watching her? Did you have feelings for that woman? Now, how long?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving.
Right.
Past the Fell building on the coast? What was she doing there?
Hiding her documents, wasn't she?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
Right. What do you think she hid there?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet Brut.
So yeah, he did get them.
In the free state of Seminine, hidden away at the edge of the earth, near the Pale.
This is the hidden buoy she told us about. You looked into it.
After she was gone,
Yeah.
Did you keep what was in it? When we found the submersible, it was empty.
no. Why would I do that? I didn't need tickets to Villiers. I'd put them back. If I wanted to extort someone, I'd do better.
Okay, but it was fragile and I guess it just broke.
This implies that he's thought about extorting her.
Yeah, well, I guess if he didn't like what he saw, then yeah, why not?
Also, a little inconsistency here. He was surprised to hear her name Clausia before. Would he not have seen it on the documents?
No, because it was a different name. Claudia's not her name. It was supposed to be a different name on her other documents, wasn't it? We got that from her, that it wasn't her name. Hey, sure, we checked the submersible, there was nothing there. You saw her name on the passport, but before, when I said her name was Claudia, you didn't seem to recognize it. Yeah.
You didn't say Clausia in there.
What did it say her name was in the passport?
It was something. I don't remember. It was dark that morning. I only remember her face on the photo.
So, we checked and there was nothing there.
Why would I need that trash? I'm not going to Villiers.
He looks to the reeds, confused.
There it is again. The strange neurological state he's sometimes in.
Okay, moving on. Did you continue watching her after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago with those birthmarks, and a body hard and lean and bruised all over, black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating.
Ah,
I could see who she was, too. A spook, on the run. Revachol's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
right.
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo, and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
Okay.
He's setting it up for you.
Of course he is.
The bruises, you can't make that out in a scope.
And you could see her bruises through the rifle of a scope of a rifle?
You
Really?
can't see bruises through a scope. It's just a blur.
He shakes his silver grey head. Reaction speed. Yeah, how does he know those minute details about her body then? Footprints in the dust. Could have changed shoes. Found the people. Okay, so he was just peeping on her.
It quickly comes to you.
The bruises on her body. Any chance you've seen them through a hole in the wall?
Oh, yes. Cutting those drugs of hers into little lines with a knife. Masturbating
Did you make that hole?
with a clip point knife.
Okay. Creep.
Good for listening
Creepy.
in, too. For hearing the moaning and the snorts.
Yeah, alright, thank you, perception. Ever see her through a window on a roof?
Like that, too? Yes. Bending like a bow against the glass.
You've been through the secret route behind the Whirling in Regs. Those were your footprints there. You just changed your shoes.
I've been through all of Martinez. Every nook and cranny.
And that too.
Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny the way light works.
Uh-huh.
You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but
He keeps shaking his head.
Those two took the cake.
Okay.
You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. A quick glance at you.
Right.
How did you get in there? The hidden pinball workshop.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty.
So you have a key?
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
He points towards the Whirling in Regs.
Andy found use for it. A spare key, like the one hanging behind the Union Box window.
Did you have feelings for that woman?
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not enough.
Right.
The coals of his eyes glisten suddenly, like stones dripping with water. Is he crying?
Man needs to feel something else. It helps if you have your eye on something there. Something pretty. It's weakness, I know.
There have been others.
Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
But to be a peeping Tom, Ew. A stalker. Was that why you left the dried flowers behind her window?
No.
He starts to shake his head again, a sunflower on a withered stalk. Why then?
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of her room on the floor, like she does sometimes.
When was this?
The day after I killed him.
And you brought her Maybells.
Yes. I don't know why I do the things I do anymore.
You wanted to console her. You wanted to manipulate her. Say nothing. I doubt he wanted to console her. You wanted to manipulate her.
Maybe. I told you, I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you.
Yeah, okay.
If you came 10 years ago, I would have killed you.
He wipes his eye.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes, then nods at you once more.
So in conclusion, it wasn't about him. It was about her.
Her.
He repeats, staring at the ashes, then the reeds. There's a twitch in the corner of his eye.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement.
Right.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days.
The old man looks at you. Yeah, she got away. We don't know where she is. She got away, but she led us here first. She figured out someone was watching her from the sea fort. We arrested her. I'm not at liberty to say. Yeah, she got away.
Gone. I knew it. She kept staring into the scope this last week at the island, like she knew.
Yeah.
She'd look at night, crying or smoking on the roof, staring right into me. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He knew she knows. She was looking at the island, figuring it out, day by day, cigarette by cigarette.
Yeah.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
Okay.
Who knows what he's seen and done over the years?
Yeah, alright.
Enough. Take him in. Bend his arms behind his back and end this.
I mean, we don't really need to do that. It looks very fragile. So I've been looking at anything else you haven't liked.
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It straightens his back.
Alright.
The familiar put of hatred.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
How come?
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries.
He points inland.
Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it.
Mr. Clare?
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
Let him finish, don't interrupt. Let him finish, yeah?
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins.
Well... Yeah, but isn't that because there's no money? They literally can't get any funding to do anything to the city? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was the excuse. At the beginning of the game, you know, there was plans to do things to Revachol, but the money disappeared, or they started but they never finished, something like that. Yeah.
Intense, like animals, like those boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
Oh dear, he keeps shaking his head with sorrow for the sight he missed. That all?
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cop parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too.
Oh dear, he does not like anyone, does he? My gosh.
Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Coyamorang, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Wow. Say nothing.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain, it's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt Frisell is now dead.
No, I have some questions about this. Or just nod. Just no. I do want questions, but I don't particularly want questions about that. So just nod.
We did good when we pushed him under that horse car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores.
What follows is ominous mumbling. You cannot make out a single word.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter.
Yikes. Okay.
There was something about a statue and nihilistic advertising agency people. Might be worth investigating.
Not sure I want to select that one if it shut down his language center. If the hatred was too much, but we'll ask anyway, sure.
Whores.
It is all he says. Even that word has to be pushed through his teeth with great force. The rage seethes too hard. There was something about the statue on the roundabout and syphilis.
Syphilis is a disease Philip III contracted in a whorehouse. The statue is an abomination.
Abomination?
The bacteria entered his brain and made him squander trillions on sparkling wine, cocainum, and monuments of himself. His son, Philip IV, the insane, contracted syphilis in the womb.
He breathes in with a wheeze of hatred.
That is technically possible, although Philippe III was not actually syphilitic. He was just mad.
Just mad. Yeah, alright.
And he still went on to govern Revachol for 25 years. We lost 2 million lives toppling that mode of government. And those grotesque statues, too. Hundreds of them.
But it's still there.
What a keen remark. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's still there. Do you know why?
Because you forgot to take it down? Because the king is holy and his statues are indestructible? Say, because the king is holy and his statues are indestructible, but mean it ironically? Because cynical advertising yuppies erected a deconstructed version of it? I don't know. I like the ironic thing. It feels dramatic, but so does because you forgot to take it down. Yeah, you forgot to take it down.
Forgot? The party had each of the 141 Philippian monuments detonated with plastic explosives. We were pedantic about carrying out the order. No.
He points towards the city.
Some advertising cockroaches used their accumulated capital to erect a new, ironic version of it. Art is a bourgeois establishment. It's an affront to humanity.
Okay.
Wait, the bullet hole in Philippe's heart. The statue had been shot. That was him.
Oh, yeah.
It had to be. He's already proven capable of taking a far more complicated shot from here.
It was you. You shot the statue. There was a bullet hole in his heart.
I did. A needless, sentimental gesture. I should have spared the bullet for a deformed monster of liberal capitalism. Shameful, really.
Yeah, but I suppose he's been here a long time. He's going to want to shoot the rifle, isn't he? Better that the statue took the bullet, really.
Yes, shameful. So many others to punish over the years. Isn't that right, detective?
Yeah, that's it for the statue then. Tell me, Mr. Dross.
The fat union man let them put it there. Corrupt as he is. Probably got a fat check for it too. Shared with the law.
Really? I doubt he would have shared it with the law, but you never know.
He keeps having opinions about the union's leadership.
You mentioned the union is social democratic and Mr. Clare a farce of a social democrat.
Another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy. The true enemy of the proletariat. Placating the masses.
Okay.
Disappointment. So personal. He displays a familiarity with the Union's top brass.
So who's a disappointment? Everett Clare?
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. I mean, the brains of the operation. The smart one.
The smart one? His brother? He's supposed to be a twin, isn't he?
Edgar.
Yeah. You mean Edgar, Everett's brother.
He talks a big game about uprising and social base. They must have sent the smart one to some university in Le Jardin, where it's alienation this and hegemony that.
So you've talked to Edgar, because as far as I know, we haven't actually seen him. We only know about him from Joyce.
First
Yeah.
against the wall with him.
He stopped poking at the ash now, just shakes his head.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time. Nothing happens in Martinez without them knowing.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
Have you approached them? Mr. Druss, did you kill the Krenel mercenary for the Clares to incite a riot? Ooh, have you approached them first?
I
Yeah.
haven't approached anyone. I've hid. It was Edgar who came to me.
Right.
How did he know you were here?
He didn't just stumble in like an oaf. He figured it out. Some kids told him about a monster on the island. I told you, he has brains.
He points to the path leading to the tower.
Stepped right off the boat and walked down where you came. I even kept the door open for him. Thought he was a man of the left. Wouldn't rat me out. I was right about one of those things.
When was this? What did you talk about? When was this?
20 years ago. Neither of them could walk now, could they? They were less fat then.
Right.
That's around the time the Clears came to power.
So what did you talk about?
Edgar did the talking. Paid his respects like I were a fossil in a uniform. Offered platitudes about the struggle. Flaunted his pink degree. Even quoted Marzoff. Never trust a social democrat who quotes Marzoff. Oh, and charity too. They love their charity. Offered me blankets and social housing. I still have the gas cooker he brought.
And he let you be here?
Let me be here. The ZOC is an unlawful successor of the Commune of Revachol. We took this fortification from the Loyalists. Even the Clares understand this.
Right.
They let him be here. Understanding was a courtesy. But why such a courtesy?
Yeah. Did you kill the Krenel mercenary for the Clares to incite a riot?
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar, I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
So you did do something for him?
Again? What have you done for Edgar before?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
Okay.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them. But he's insinuating something.
Right.
There is more here. You can feel it. He was not outright lying, but almost.
Okay. 83%. He shot the statue. Talked to Everett about previous fall. Talked to Everett about previous fall woman. Okay. Try it.
The connection
Oh,
comes
yes.
to you like a splash of cold water. Dark, cold water.
20 years ago, when you met Edgar, the Clares didn't run the Union yet, did they?
Hey,
A sputter from the old man.
He acknowledges it. Here we go. A twist behind the dark bend.
Who did?
that bourgeois cow. Tiffin Holly was her name. Licked the rich man's hand every time he came to town. Never seen a labor leader so hot on mutual cooperation.
Right.
And money. She liked that too. That Holly was a real bridge builder and a deal maker.
His eyes glistened suddenly with hatred. She was also a woman, wasn't she? Like that Clausia. And then she just disappeared. Oh, is he a woman hater? Or are we saying that we're a woman hater? Is that... Yeah, sure. So let's say it anyway.
She was. And she was real soft on those money men. Had a Barbara Muskova bag over her shoulder that she liked to bring to work.
And then she just disappeared.
Called in, they say. On the eve of battle. Ran away. Vanished like a piss stain.
He squints and smiles at the black logs.
No, that's not quite it, is it?
No.
Did she? They say her daughter called in, not her personally. But that wasn't really her daughter, was it?
No.
No, I guess it was not.
You could swear you see the embers glow again under his eyes on the dust. Edgar had someone make the call. Why is that, Mr. Dross?
She couldn't make the call herself.
Here
Right.
it is, the bend in the river.
Why?
Because she was dead.
How come?
Because the cow caught a bullet in her right lung. Fell into the canal, grasping her tit, and drowned. Or bled. Hard to say. It was a sloppy job, on a moving target.
Oh.
She was going home, waddling, dressed in yellow, drunk like she often was. The ruins are black around her, and she had a yellow leather bag under her arm. She tried to cross the canal,
Okay.
heading home to Grand Couronne or Betancourt, someplace like that, where they build those new bâtiments for the people who flourish in the hell around her, and the ruins.
You killed her? You shot her? It was you. Make a motion like shooting a rifle. No, one of my voices said to, say shot, not killed, so you shot her.
Someone shot her. Or maybe the cow just fell. My memory is full of holes. All I know is nothing changed. Not in the material base, not in the hegemony. There was no uprising. Just words. The Union fizzled, sogged. Nothing came of it. Nothing.
Right.
Edgar didn't keep his part of the deal.
No. A sputter again, nothing more.
If you were to testify to this, give the RCM something on Edgar, you could walk.
The lieutenant says in a voice even calmer, as if it were nothing at all. Liar.
We would strike everything you've done and process you as a POW. You were in a war. You were on assignment. We could even extradite you to the Samaran People's Republic.
Really?
A degenerate worker state. Goat shit. No, thank you. I'm Revacholian. My days are short. I will rot away here, in a moral intern cell. I will not testify to anything.
But you did do it. Okay then, that's that. Point to your head. But I know. But you did do it.
I saw it happen, and I liked it. That's all I have to say. I didn't live and fight for 40 years to end up as a collaborationist. I've heard it on Channel 8, 40 AM, Radio Revachol, late night.
Okay.
Everyone is a blobber in this world. Everyone betrays everyone. They're all already locked up for betrayal. The best ones, the ones with heart, were slaughtered, trampled.
He looks to the city.
The same old freezing hatred.
So by the cock parading in his colourful uniform, you mean René?
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that game. That is not a working class game. I don't care what they say on Radio June.
Okay.
Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot's plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. A petank maniac race traitor.
Just nod. Now, I don't know about that. Oh, whoa, whoa, let's back off before you get too agitated. No, agitated is what we want, isn't it? He talks when he's agitated, when he gets angry, so just nod.
I remember him. I remember him from La Noce. Not him, personally. His make and model. There were tens of thousands of them. I thought we took them all out. before the Liberals came to their rescue. We missed one.
Yeah, 'cause he crawled away.
That one.
With his shaky finger, he points to the city towards the crater near the plaza where a lonely pine tree stands.
There doesn't seem to be a single person under the pine today. Not even Gaston. Alone.
There's no one there.
Fat and plump. Like a pheasant. Just begging to be popped off. Please, Mr. Dross. Shoot me.
You'd like to kill him?
Not yet. I like to look at him strut around, place the crosshair on his medals, right on his face, and just fiddle the trigger. Think about it. Let the bomb melt in my mouth.
Oh dear.
Save the treat for later?
The lieutenant asks cheerfully.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. A real treat for the black day. The blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think. No, don't waste it. Put this lead in that cock, René. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel.
He lets out a wistful sigh. Yeah.
Better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one. For him. Haven't seen him around lately. Strutting around. Must be down with arthritis. I hope it hurts like hell. I hope he sweats blood.
René is dead. He died of old age a couple of days ago. Bad arthritis. Yeah, he's not playing this week. Anyway, tell me something else, Mr. Dross. No, died of old age. You missed your chance.
No.
Yep.
I waited too long. I waited too long, and now he's dead?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him for a long time.
They're all dead now. Fuck it.
Well, never mind.
If he really wanted to kill him so bad, he would have done. There must have been 1,000 black days on these islands. His health ailing.
Hey, you had 1,000 chances to kill him.
And I blew them all. What does it matter now? He's gone. Ancient dust.
He reminded him of himself. The same hatred. The same. You try to think of something else. But no. It's just hatred.
You cared about him?
All human beings care about each other. I cared for seeing his head explode. Now, God damn this world.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
The old communards there, staring at the ground, seemingly to the island you're on. Are you okay to go on?
You think I haven't seen people die? It's all I've seen them do. Fuck and die. All the other plans we had. To love. To colonize the Pale. It's all fucked.
Yep. Okay.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row of black days. Something strange is keeping him together, making him endure.
Okay. I'm glad we talked about this. Now,
Glad we talked about what?
another erratic gesture, he's trembling. I want to ask again about the people you don't like. Yeah?
His lip curls into
Nope.
a sneer at the memory.
Okay, that's it.
Glad we talked about what?
You're under arrest for the murder of Ellis Courtenay. Yeah.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
Taken to the...
This terror is the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been exhibiting.
Okay.
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand?
Now he's not speaking.
Do you understand?
But...
Kim, he's afraid. Yeah.
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He looks at the reeds, eyes submerged in growing terror.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead.
Oh dear.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now onto the boat.
First, say, does it have room for 3? Oh, or do my my hearing. Do the hearing, I guess.
There it is
Ooh,
again.
yes.
To your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, in the middle of it,
In the middle of it?
something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
Okay, is there another person out there? Oh, if we've gotten the wrong guy now, if he was just a crazy old guy who someone's been, you know, framing for all of this, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Kim has a weapon though. Kim does have a working weapon. Technically we do as well. We have his weapon. If it fires, did he say if it fired or not? I can't remember. But I mean, he did shoot. Well, I think he did. We may possibly have a working weapon to possibly shoot back with, possibly. But Kim definitely does, so we should be okay. We should be okay.
Maybe there is room
Okay.
for 3 on the boat.
Kim, do you hear that? Okay, so you're saying we can all fit in there. No, yeah, do you hear that?
What?
What are you talking about? Is this really us?
The old man's voice drowns in a sudden gust of wind.
Your skin crawls.
Oh dear. My skin is crawling. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that... That's not... Really?
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Oh my god. Blink. What is that? Blink?
It's still there, an unfolding mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
What is that?
What are you talking about?
The giant stick insect?
There's nothing there.
He looks confused.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head.
You say grotesquely, but that is beautiful. It looks like it's got little gems in its face. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wow, it is so spindly as well. Damn.
You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster to grab the gun.
There is. I see it. I've finally gone insane. Put your head in your hands. No, I see it.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Kim, can you see it?
I can see it.
Damn right you can.
4 simple words, thank God. If you can see, then you're not insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obviously there, or at least it is when it moves, and it doesn't move. You can barely see it at all, can you? Oh, that is so cool.
But that means
That means that we've discovered the phasmid before the others can do it. Oh, you're gonna be famous. You can quit your job and become a cryptozoologist. But that means he's also been sharing the island with it for God knows how. How has he never seen it? How has he never seen it?
it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Yeah.
Be very, very careful.
Inspect the phasmid, the lieutenant whispers, then takes a step toward the giant arthropod. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rest in the flak tower? I mean, not yet. Inspect the phasmid. Go to it carefully, it may be dangerous. Okay, okay. Do we need anything? I don't think we need the tape player. We don't have anything else. Oh, we have a gun. That's nice. Headless Fawn Rider. No, we don't have anything, do we? We don't really have anything to make ourselves less less threatening. I'm gonna keep the torch out. We probably don't need the multi-tool, but it's the least threatening thing I've got other than the plastic bag. Let's put the plastic bag on. Yeah, we're gonna be very, very unthreatening. Okay, so carefully. Gonna hope it means just walk. There is a container there. Look at
The
it.
creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you.
Damn right it is. Oh wow.
Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
So Lena was right. She did see it. Sorry, Lena. I keep calling her Lena, don't I? Lena. Lena was right. So what do you eat? What do you eat? Because those poor cockroaches. No, they weren't cockroaches, were they? But they were, I can't remember. But those poor bugs in those traps are dying for nothing. Because you're over here instead. Oh.
The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
Okay. Ah, electrochemistry. But you know what? We have a high chance of it. Shaved after pheromone. Oh. Ah, I definitely shouldn't have shaved. Oh. Damn. Let's... if I retreat slowly, am I not going to get another chance? Because I have a ton of electrochemistry stuff. I just want to make sure. Let's retreat slowly.
We can't just leave it standing there. We have to do something, Detective. It could be connected somehow even.
You've never seen him get this excited. His voice is almost trembling.
Damn it. Okay. Listen carefully. This is the Insulindian phasmid.
It is.
You hear the familiar ring of his jacket unzipping slowly, painstakingly so.
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium.
Ooh.
He begins to pull it open, extremely carefully. It's the camera.
Okay.
No, the flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
Whisper. The flash is loud, it won't like that. I'll whisper, are you sure you won't scare it off? Yeah, the flash is loud, it won't like that.
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
He continues to pull the lens open.
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear.
Let me approach it first, I'll take the picture. If I try to approach it and I fail my electrochemistry, he won't get the picture, will he? Or maybe he will, but it'll be a blur because it will run off. I want to try and approach it first.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
He has stopped fiddling with the camera but does not put it down.
You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
Who cares what they think, Kim? I have the pheromone, I can approach it. I'll just listen to me. I have the pheromone.
I don't think the pheromone will do anything.
His whisper turns to a skeptical hiss, but he's stopped now.
The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air, slowly.
Okay. Oh, God, I can't believe we shaved. I can't believe we shaved. I wish Damn it, I wish I knew this was going to be electrochemistry. We have so many electrochemistry things, don't we? So many. And it's a red check. Let's just try it. Ooh!
Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Like laughter, a sort of happiness.
Oh.
Sweat drips from your brow, soaking your chest. You reek of it. Your chemicals.
Look, it's been a painful 2, 3, who knows how many days since I was shot. Come on. Oh.
The tracheal system on the creature's abdomen expands in front of you to take in and expel air. It's smelling you.
Yeah, unfortunately we did shave.
Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
It's smelling me. Look behind me. Raise your hand slowly. Hello, I'm Harry. I don't really know who I am. Okay, take the picture. Yeah, it's smelling me.
Maybe it is real. The pheromone.
The lieutenant's mouth is agape.
The insect's head is crowned with reed-like scales, the shape of seed heads. They rustle as the air moves. The ventricles at its abdomen continue expanding, like lunglets.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
Breathing you in, your sour, greasy semiochemicals on the breeze.
Raise my hand slowly.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you.
Okay.
Suddenly, there is silence.
Raise the other hand too. Put your hand down. Put your hand down.
The invertebrate comes back to life, stridulating.
Yeah.
Sets
Okay.
of complex eyes follow you, moving in tandem on either side of the insect's small head.
Hello, I'm Harry.
No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you.
Stand on your tiptoes and look more closely.
You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming, slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
Huh.
The faintest smell, like you've never felt before, like burnt roses.
Whisper, Kim, it's foaming. Let your heels drop back onto solid ground. Yeah, it's foaming.
Careful. It may be poisonous.
The lieutenant watches you apprehensively.
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one,
Oh,
letting out that same smell, like summer burning.
what are you doing? Yeah, sure. Tell me what you're doing.
Nothing.
Oh, damn it.
Its simple eyes give off no flicker of light. No one is home. The twitches of its limbs are insect-like, unknowable, perhaps without substance even.
I want to see inside you. I want there to be more. I want to know your mind. I want there to be more.
Mute, the insect foams from its mouth parts, tilting the plates of its fused-together head from left to right, without reason.
Well, Inland Empire. Can we actually get into that? Can we get into that? Kim, take the picture. Or disengage slowly. No, I'm pretty sure that will take us out of this. It'll take us out of the, I don't want to risk not getting the picture, but if I take the picture, then it's probably going to run, and I won't get another chance. It's also 2 o'clock in the morning, oh my god. Oh, damn. Damn. Can I? I can. Okay. Inland Empire. Level up. Okay. But I still can't select it. No.
No reply.
Let's go
You
back
were
through
right.
this.
The faintest smell.
Careful.
The foams letting out that same smell.
Okay, we can select it now.
like
We can
summer
select it now.
burning.
Let's do it.
I exist.
I exist too.
Tell me what it's like for you.
Fire burning. It's wunderbar. I'm ill. If I tell you what will happen. I am ill. Is it like fire? I don't think so. It's wonderful. I guess that's what it's saying. Wonderful. Existing is wonderful.
Holy is the Lord of hosts, and all the earth is filled with his glory.
Ah, okay.
Now, I will tell you what it's like for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness, being intruded upon, transient, dim, moist,
Intruded upon by what?
shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations, a swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms, all speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding.
Okay.
I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never ache.
Okay. You're the type of animal I would like to be. I'm glad to be me, an incredibly sensitive instrument. The fuck is happening to me right now? No, I'm glad to be me. I'm glad to be me. We're trying to make Harry a happier person, or at least a new person. So yeah, he's happy to be alive.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you, with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation.
Oh, your thoughts are turning, Harry. Your thoughts are turning.
Even when you're sleeping, and when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
It's hell. I changed my mind. I want to be you. It was very disorienting at first, but I'm keeping my shit together. Yeah.
That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you.
Well, that's certainly nice of yourself, since this is a conversation with your imagination, isn't it? When you do this, like speaking to the corpse, it was your imagination, not the actual insect, so... Sure.
And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
Okay, so it does just eat leaves, not insects. Okay.
In honor of your shit, Lieutenant Defraiteur, which you kept together in the face of total unrelenting terror, day after day, second by second.
Right. I'm a detective.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
Also that. The killer. I was born to detect you. The killer.
He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration.
Ah, okay, you're destroying him?
Very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. but he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him.
Oh. Okay, so your defense mechanism is what's causing his tremors and stuff? Alright, is this a dream? What's happening?
No, you are awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real.
And where does this come from, all this around us, the world?
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily.
We need to know. Perhaps it's sent to us by a god. Then all we can do is beat our fists against it day after day with no answer. Maybe we need to know.
I think we should eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Or read. Yum yum.
Oh, so
Wait,
sweet.
so
So you look like a reed and you eat reeds?
Yes, they don't mind.
Have you accidentally eaten another reed, Phasmid?
Yes, I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was winter, and I woke up at the wrong time. It was an accident.
Oh. I really hope this is all in your head, Harry, but if this is all in your head, wow. Wow. What exactly are you?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmadia, endemic to the Insulandian Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys.
To play with trash bins and buoys? Buoys, really? Did you take the documents? But that's basically everything that Lena told us about it, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is.
No one unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and officials of the occupation. Even the Samanese islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me.
But Lena did.
I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Rebelshaw, district of Martinez, March 51.
Okay. That's insane.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you who are a total extreme madness. A volatile simian nerve system ominously new to the planet.
Yeah, okay.
The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
But the Pale is human-made?
It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
I don't have that kind of power.
You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
How?
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Oh, okay.
instead of air, you exhale thoughts. There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Okay. Worse how?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if he misplaces us all one day, or just forget?
Blink, quick. It told me not to. Have I always thought this way? I want to blink and undo 12 billion years of matter expansion. I've already forgotten the whole world once when I drank too much. I'll be extra careful not to blink, stick insect, don't worry. Have I always thought this way?
No, you're only thinking it now. This is a revelation.
I already forgot everything when I drank too much.
So it is already happening. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
Kim, am I having a violent epileptic seizure? Yeah, Kim, is that happening?
It doesn't look like that, no.
Oh, what does it look like? Okay, good, forget it. Yeah, what does it look like I'm doing?
You're just staring at it.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Then I think I'm having a vision about the final fate of mankind. Nothing, just looking at the stick insect, everything is normal. Yeah, no, I'm having a vision.
Okay. Is it somehow related to the case?
Oh my god, kid. Sort of. No, I told you what it's about, our fate. The case is meaningless compared to this, laughed nervously. I have totally transcended the case. Sort of?
I think we should take the picture, and then you should back away from the unstudied species.
Fine. I have to say goodbye now. I have no more thoughts. That was all.
No, there is one more.
No, there are no more thoughts. Of all the creatures I've met, you are the kindest. Of all the creatures I've met, you are the scariest. Of all the creatures I've met, you are the most beautiful. Wow. Okay. It's not the scariest. We've got scary old man down here. Do we? Has he run away? No, he's still there. He's still there. I can just see it. Okay. Kindest or most beautiful? It is beautiful. It's been pretty nice so far. I'd say it was more timid than kind. But sure, you're the kindest.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you before you go. That woman. Turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. For all mankind.
I can't. I'll try. I will. What woman? I will. This is the ex-wife again, isn't it? The ubiquitous shadow hanging over you, that the ex-wife that we don't really know anything about, but seems to inform everything you do. I will.
She was held on Earth. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Well, apparently it does. Okay, Kim, take the picture.
Okay.
With a slow ring of metal, the lieutenant slides the lens open and raises it to eye level.
There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated on you.
Okay. I really hope we don't scare the heck out of you.
In 3. If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go.
Shoot!
3, 2, 1.
The
Okay.
shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the blade of a sword. The phasmid freezes in its bright light. Head turned toward the lieutenant, hypnotized by the flash. It stands frozen before you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I did put my arm back down, though. I did put my arm back down, so technically I didn't have my arm up. But still, beautiful picture. He's also wearing his disco-ass blazer, isn't he? I think. Isn't he? That definitely looks green anyway. But we're going to pretend that it's... Actually, what are you wearing? Are you wearing the brownish coat? I think you're wearing the tan brown coat. Never mind, doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
I got it.
You hear the lieutenant whisper as the creature's shape develops onto photo paper in his hand, a polychrome ghost of white streaks against the reeds in the sky, and you as a shadow before it. Slowly reach out and touch the creature's whisker. Carefully pet its scythe-like forearm. We got it. Back off. Slowly reach out and touch the creature's whisker. I think that's what you're going for in the picture, so go for it.
The antennae hang from a great height. With your hand shaking, you barely touch the tip of the left whisker. On contact, the chitin curls into a spiral, like the tip of a poison ivy. Its touch on your fingertip feels cold, ticklish.
Ooh.
It is surprisingly delicate, the curly end of the whisker, like a young vine. It's even a bit wet.
Yeah.
Be careful, detective. It's moving.
Look at your finger. Wipe it off. Look at your finger.
You were right. It glistens with some kind of moisture. The creature in front of you stays frozen.
Lick your finger. Carefully pet its scythe-like forearm. We got it. Carefully pet its scythe-like forearm.
The limb before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed. You feel a soft push could tip the creature over. Its hollow exoskeleton collapsing.
Well, we don't want that.
Warning!
Run your hand up the slender limb higher. Nope, pull your hand away.
A sudden shiver passes the limb. Looks like the creature is awakening. Wave by wave from its stupor.
Right.
Some sort of countdown process is happening. That's all you have time to think.
I think that would be really stupid of me to do, but it's so tempting. I think that would be really, really stupid though, so let's not lick my finger. We've got it. Let's back off.
Another shudder pulses through the creature's limbs. It jolts back to life, like a record continuing where it left off, in a swaying, praying motion. Even the small black pearls of its eyes do not stray from you.
Disengage slowly.
As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
Right. Okay, and off it goes. My gosh, that's... Oh, it's quick. It is quick.
And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water.
It's light enough to just skim the water, like a really overgrown water skater. Wow.
And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
A collection of items. Oh, okay. Does it have a bit of a kleptomaniac streak to it?
It's gone.
The lieutenant looks north with his hand raised to his brow. It can walk on water?
Apparently, yes. Like a water strider. Only... I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yeah, no. What's that in the reeds?
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look.
Yeah, what now?
What now?
The old man behind you repeats suddenly. He's put his hand in the ash. It's dirty and black.
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Oh dear.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.
We certainly do. After we check the nest. Fairweather T500 helmet! Oh my gosh, you... The phasmid had the helmet. Wow. Okay, and a rifle scope. We got the scope. Fantastic. Okay.
Brother, you've managed to collect all the armor pieces. Too bad it's too late for the big showdown.
Yeah, I don't think this helmet would have helped me anyway. Look down at your wound. At least my collector's impulse has been satisfied. I'm sure I'll have a use for the armor in the future. I don't think it would have helped me anyway.
It would have looked very impressive.
Hey.
Still, you found it all. Now your mortal coil is completely protected. Few cops are this futuristic.
At least now I'm truly invincible. Naturally, yeah. Okay, let's look at this. Ooh. Evidence. Clausia's passport. Ah. So the buoy that we... the buoy that we actually thought we looked at was not the right one. It was this buoy the entire time. Okay, oh, no, unless you took the documents from that and brought them over here. Maybe. Maybe. Well, there we've got the helmet. Wow. Very protected. Very protected. That must make it really difficult to see out of, though. Wow. And, yeah, we've got a lot. But at least we've got the scope. Clausia's documents. This well-travelled passport with visa stamped on it is issued by the Republic of Orania. You found it in the Phasmid's nest on the island. You can open it for more details. Well, maybe not right now. It's very late. Very late. We need to get you somewhere.
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go.
Yeah, you can.
Something is very wrong with him now.
Sir, how could you not see the Phasmid?
See.
He stares at the reeds and falls silent.
Mr. Dros?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking.
As our witness just... our suspect... as our suspect just ruined everything for us.
With fear and longing.
Oh, great. Snap your fingers under his nose, wave your hand in front of his eyes, touch his shoulder gently. Wave your hand in front of his eyes.
A light shiver passes him, followed by nothing. His hands are trembling, and he breathes slowly.
Okay.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Dros?
Okay. He won't fight us when we take him on the boat, I guess? I guess that's what it means.
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Yeah.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we
okay.
go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
What has happened to this man? We found some things in the Phasmid's nest, Mr. Dross. What's happened to him?
Old age and shock.
He looks at him, then you. I think it's the Phasmid.
Yes, the arrest and the appearance of the Phasmid, the combined stress. But you think it's something more than that, don't you?
Yeah.
Quite a few things about that health check you did on him make sense now.
He couldn't see it, Kim. It's just the reeds for him. Before, when I evaluated his state, he seemed strangely animated. Could it be there's something hormonal in his relationship to the Phasmid? I talked to the Phasmid. It said it's destroying him. He's been here for a long time. Who knows how much of it was in its company? He couldn't see it.
That could be part of the shock. But you're right, something is off here. Mr. Dros,
He touches the man's shoulder.
No response.
Maybe this is how the Phasmid has stayed hidden all those years.
then how did we see it? Oh, you mean, whatever does this, does it over time? Teenagers, kids, drunks, sightings are brief, and hence not credible. But anyone who spends a long time with it.
Yeah, you forget it's there.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Dros, have you ever seen a stick insect pretending to be the reeds?
The old man stutters.
The doctors will have to look at this. I hope your station has better medical personnel than 57. This is a little advanced for a nurse.
I wouldn't know, Kim. I have no idea what our medical personnel are like. Before, when I evaluated his state, yeah.
He was energetic and articulate. After all these years alone, with little hygiene or medication, I would expect worse.
Perhaps this animation is induced by something in the Phasmid.
It does not seem to be animated now it's left. Honestly, I'm ready to believe anything at this point. Maybe it is psychoactive.
Maybe.
I mean, why not? It's 3 meters tall.
He takes off his glasses and cleans them. When he puts them back on, he's still staring at the sea. Yeah, relationship with the Phasmid.
You mean pheromonal?
He seemed a little off for a man his age. Randy. No, forget it, Inspector Man. Yeah.
The scope? Knowing of her bruises? His disposition toward Miss Orania? I see what you mean.
Yeah, I talked to the Phasmid and he said it's destroying him.
You should be more careful, Detective. Are you sure it wasn't having an effect on you?
Maybe. Anyway, it's only trying to remain unseen. The degradation is a side effect. No way, I was only talking to it. Look, maybe.
A valid hunch. Long-term exposure to something like that could be neurodegenerative. Also, please be careful when approaching unknown species in the future, Detective.
But it was so beautiful and it was right there. Look, he's been here a long time.
He did seem distressed when it finally came to arresting him. Like he didn't want to leave this place, and the insect maybe.
He looks at his notebook.
I have absolutely forgotten to take notes. I hope I remember all of this. This will be one hell of a report. Thank God we have the photo.
Yeah, so don't fall in the water, Kim.
No one would believe you without it.
Damn right. So we found some things in the Phasmid's nest, Mr. Dross.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should.
Show him the ceramic helmet?
Nothing. Just dull staring. Not even rage left, wherever he is.
Okay.
If Kuno kicked it into the sea, as he said he did, the ebb would put it back here. This makes sense. Mr. Dross could have picked it up. Or the Phasmid even. If it did, this is incredible.
Alright. Show him the Oranese passport.
No reaction. His breathing is slow, and he appears very old all of a sudden. Around 80.
Yikes. Okay.
This is an old man, at last. No longer a tin soldier, but the broken down remains of a man.
Okay.
Let's have a closer look at that after. I think I'll be more useful than him.
Yeah, probably. And the detached scope.
I lost.
You lost it, Mr. Dross?
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
Alright.
He lost the scope. Then it somehow made its way over there. With the help of a magpie Phasmid.
The lieutenant observes the lens sparkle in your hand.
This sight is a T9, Mr. Dross. Was it attached to the rifle when you made the shot?
Silence. Not even a sigh.
Oh dear.
You've gotten all you will out of this poor being.
Yeah, such a poor being, murderer. I'm gonna let you rest now, Mr. Dross.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open.
Right.
The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal.
Okay.
The strength has all gone out of him. Just frail old bones in a sack of tracksuit trousers and a windbreaker.
Hang tight.
We should think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here. If we don't take too long.
Yeah. Okay, it's very nearly 3 in the morning. So, the return. Use the boat to return to mainland. Yeah. Go to the island. We've inspected the Phasmid. We found the Phasmid. Found the murder weapon. Okay. Oh my god. So, are we... Is it just the Phasmid that we're getting? We're not going to get the Colder Mamadakor as well? Maybe we could have both? No, don't be greedy, Harry. Don't be greedy. There we go. I was going to say it was centered a little bit oddly. But no, we're good. A quick in and out is done. So that tire is what he was using to sail to the mainland. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, maybe we could sleep there. We shouldn't do that. We should not do. We need to make a call, I guess. I don't think we'll be able to do that today, though, depending on how much time advances when we're leaving. Oh, but we have a picture now. We have an actual picture of the Phasmid. We need to put it in the paper. We need to let everybody know about this discovery.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Let's return to the mainland.
Let's. We are done here.
He says, adjusting his glasses as he looks out over the water.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet.
And we're not blasting sad FM this time then.
But
Fine.
for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Really?
You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Ah, okay, probably the owner of the boat then. Yeah, of course she's waiting for us. I bet she was on tenterhooks hoping that the boat would come back in one piece. Oh no, she's not here. Okay, well. Most likely because it's nearly 3 in the morning. Ah, no.
Look what the tide brought him.
Okay. Says the man without sunglasses. Suddenly his expression changes and he tilts his head.
Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Am I? Who are you?
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
Damn right.
This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
You're the man with sunglasses. Forget about all this. There's a giant. No one else seems bothered by the bleeding. Who are you people? Yeah, you're the man with sunglasses.
That's right. And you're bleeding.
No one else seems bothered by the bleeding.
Bothered by it? Harry, you look like you need a fucking organ transplant.
Kim took really good care of me. Honestly. Don't listen to them, Kim.
Oh, fuck it. Let's not get into that.
Okay. Let's not get into that. Who are you people? I'm not sure I want to talk about the phasmids. Mainly because it cuts me off. There's a giant and then it's gone. So, who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Yes, I think we have. You're the guy who was looking at the sign, I think. Yeah, no, you're the guy with the kid. You're the guy with the kid, yeah. You're the one at the Feld electrical sign, yeah. Which one are you? Nah. RCM. I think that's an RCM thing there, so you must be that one? Yeah, you must be. Have you told on me? Have you told on me? Honestly, what is this?
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean-Vic Quemar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
Ah. Okay. So... You're not a murder squad then? You're not a murder squad? But this is likely the woman that came with me. Who's on the take with me. I guess. But... Okay, no. Okay. Okay, no, this guy is our partner then. This guy is our partner. Is that the guy from the radio? I thought he was the boss. He's the one who was, he's the one who told the radio guy to let us... to let us die in the gutter, isn't he? I think he is. And that's our partner? Oh my god. Oh my god. And you, I have no idea about, but you're on the take with me. That's our partner and guy.
Special
guy.
Consultant Trent Heidelstein, Battle Officer Judith Minot.
Okay. Special consultant. So, not a part of the RCM?
Hi.
Yeah, you should be worried. I know your secret now.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
I don't need you to scrape anything off of the pavement. I picked myself up, thank you.
Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi, Precinct 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us.
Yeah, this is not the time for it, guys. It's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh dear.
The scene is making even him feel as though he has to justify your actions.
Yeah.
We might need your help with something later.
He adds, suddenly regaining his confidence.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Way to feed me to the wolves. No, Kim, you gotta have my back. Let's destroy them. Kim, why are you leaving me? Why do you want to leave me? But if this is something that he doesn't want to get involved in... Kim, no, you... Don't leave me.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
She says warmly, flashing the lieutenant the tiniest of smiles. Don't trust her, she's on the take.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to befall you.
Yeah, look, there's a giant phasmid.
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
He points at you with both hands. What's this about? Yeah, that... What do you mean, look at me? I've been out here solving crime. Where have you been? Hanging around in the whirling in rags, that's where you've been. Not helping me, that's where you've been. Some task force? Honestly, what is this about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
Really?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science.
Okay.
My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
Oh, this is so tense, he doesn't even want to be here. Okay.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
Shit kid. What an interesting moniker.
I mean, it's better than them all calling me Dick Mullen, I guess. What's a shit kid?
You. Shit kid? That's you.
Okay.
Maybe you've deserved it.
Maybe you did. you definitely did. You're on the take. You're a dirty cop. How did you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
After all that Sylvie stuff, he betrays me. I saved his establishment and still he betrays me? Turned to face the general direction of the whirling and yelled, "Damn you, cafeteria manager! You've betrayed me for the last time!" I understand. Okay, Gat told you. Oh my god. Oh, that is funny. I mean, it's dramatic. It is dramatic. But... I saved his establishment and he betrayed me?
Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. There was a giant aerograffito in front of the building, mixed with blood.
It was this one junior delinquent, yeah. Sindhu, she's not hurting anyone with that.
I don't know. It had shit kid written all over it.
You're not the man with sunglasses at all. You're not even blonde. You never told me you're not the horse-faced woman. Did I call her a horse-faced woman? Oh my god. So, Trent Hiddleston turns out to be Special Consultant Trent Hiddleston. Duped again, no one's who they say they are. You mentioned a task force, and where have you been all this time? Yeah, where have you been? You're not the man with sunglasses.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true.
Right.
And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
Okay.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Damn. I suspected something was off. Maybe if you hadn't been so sarcastic, I would have realized I knew you. I don't like being lied to. Yeah, okay, I had that coming. Did you? Well, there's no sorry, unfortunately. If there was a sorry, I would have gone with that one, but... maybe that one's a bit more like sorry. Did you suspect anything was off? I don't think so. You failed your esprit de corps, so no. Maybe I would have realized I knew you, yeah.
I'm clinically depressed, Harry. Sorry if I wasn't in the mood to batter you up after you told us to fuck off.
Well, I don't like being lied to.
I didn't lie to you. No one lies to you. You were so fucked up on booze you couldn't recognize your own partner.
And you're not a horse-faced woman, apparently.
Lieutenant, my name is not Horse-Faced Woman. It's Judith Minot. I was assigned to your unit 2 months ago. I thought we were friends.
Still friends, I just have a stupid head. I'm truly sorry, Officer Minot. Patrol Officer Minot, glad to make the acquaintance. Let's put the past behind us. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're my commanding officer. I really want to respect you. I want us to have a normal relationship.
Okay.
That will never happen, Jude. He's the rudest man on earth. He's the reason why the rest of us have to take sensitivity training. And I hate sensitivity training.
Because you're bad at it, or because it's boring and you do it all anyway? Oh, I hate sensitivity training. So, Trent Hiddleston, yeah.
Yes, I'm Trent Hiddleston. I never said I wasn't from Heidelstein.
So what was up with the kid then?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son.
Oh yeah? What was up with all the interesting history spying on me?
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
Huh?
Him being there with his son, it was not a coincidence. It's difficult to see, but he was worried about you. And also interested in the Feld building.
Ah, okay, so this guy actually was worried about us. Okay, so... sympathetic. Wary, but also on the take. I'm not forgetting that. Really hates me. Okay. So what are you special consulting here?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s, like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
Group personality theory? Stay quiet. That sounds like you, doesn't it? Group personality. Okay.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Well, no one seems to be who they say they are.
Duped. Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Gardener, scab leader, this. Turn to the lieutenant. Tell me at least you are who you said you were. Okay, that does have something to do with it, yeah. No, tell me you were.
Yes, I'm still Kim Kisuragi, still a lieutenant from Precinct 57.
Okay, we can trust Kim. We can trust Kim. So, task force?
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Refresh my memory, who else is in this? Yeah, totally, I get it. Major Crimes Unit. Refresh my memory, who else?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Tron fucking Heidelstein, and Guillaume Baby.
He stares at you.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
So, technically not RCM then. Technically not. Technically civilian. Technically. Right.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
I'm trying very hard to get out of this. Okay. Yeah, Guillaume Bevy?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit.
Okay.
Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see you forcing him to stay. He's really trying everything to distance himself from this in every way possible, isn't he? So what does the unit do?
It's a Major Crimes Unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
I'm guessing that's bad.
The 41st isn't...
He trails off, not wishing to finish the sentence. Where have you been all this time?
Where have we been? We've been fucking off as far as I remember.
He crosses his arms.
You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All will burn. Detect or die.
All will burn, Satellite Officer Vickmeyer. Make no mistake about it. Why didn't you detect or die then? Wow, why would you leave a literal police god? I said all those things? I'm not like that anymore. That's not me. I'm sorry. That's not me.
Yes, you're sorry. You're the sorriest cop who ever lived. Nothing has changed, Harry. I've heard this repentance shit a million times over.
Yeah, well, this is repentance shit with a side of amnesia, so none of this is ringing any bells.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Yeah.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, Isola, Pell, and so on.
Yeah.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Not to be a snitch, and then snitches. Okay.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Socioeconomically, you think I'm so poor I lost my memory? I drank so much I lost my memory. Now I'm slowly recovering it. I made it all up. It was a fantasy, a stupid joke. I know what I am. It might have something to do with an anomaly in the church, a 2 millimeter hole in the world. Yeah, but we haven't done anything with the church, have we? I mean, she told us that there was a 2 millimeter hole in the world, but I couldn't get that, whatever, the thing out of the ice cream maker for her, so, I mean, yeah, it's there. But what else is it doing? Nothing, it's just affecting the guy in the church. And it's not like we were hanging out in the church, we were hanging out in the whirling all this time, so... And... yeah, we weren't near the church when we were trying to end it all. When we drove our car into the ocean. Or when we... when we woke up on the floor of our hotel room, and I'm sorry, but his tie was on the thing above our heads. I think he tied his tie to it and tried to hang himself. But we didn't do that near the church, so what does that really have to do with anything? I'm a highly experimental detective. This was a method I used to solve the case. Something so bad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore. It was a defense mechanism. You think I'm really poor?
Not when you phrase it like that. But I don't think critical theory... I know everyone thinks this is far-fetched pink academia, but still, I don't think it should be off the table here.
Okay, I mean, I'm not poor. I think this is the most money I've ever had. And I just seem to be finding it every time my encyclopedia talks to me.
What? He lost his memory because of capitalism?
No, not like that. I'm not talking for Hedefort's school here. But Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
I drank so much I lost my memory. But is he slowly recovering it? I'm not sure. Capitalism fucked me beyond all recognition. Tran is right. No, I drank so much, yeah.
He is. He's getting better. And I can confirm that he drank a lot of alcohol prior to it happening.
Why were you there? Just because I stank of alcohol. Yeah, okay, fine.
I believe he drank. People do that, especially this one. What they don't do is forget their whole life because of drinking.
Uh-huh.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
Have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the 2 drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
Uh-huh, okay.
So you don't remember not remembering. Beautiful.
It's so high concept.
The 2 cases
Oh, dear.
in your ledger. The unsolvable case and the Next World mural. Those were recent.
They were, and we've read about them.
Those cases were hard on you.
They were.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
Oh dear.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here.
He gestures towards the scenery.
Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input.
Uh-huh.
Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Yikes. Okay.
Okay, Tran, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
I'm ready to lead again. Line detective is good for now. He's wrong, I'm too far gone for work. Fuck all of you, I don't want to be in your unit. What now? I could lead.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
Ooh, I could get a disability pension? Sweet. What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Hold on, in the ocean, in ignorance. It was stolen by Jacob Irv. Well, that wasn't me. It was stolen by traffic hooligans. I drove it into the sea when I was drunk. I thought the killer would be underwater. He wasn't. Tequila sunset. I also jumped the canal, by the way. I don't know what it's doing there. Tequila sunset.
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Tequila sunset. Jump the canal. So funny, Harry. Thank you for fucking me.
Okay.
Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired. And I'm gonna pay till I die.
Yikes.
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Got my badge right here.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Hand-eye coordination. You're proficient in catching small objects. Damn right you are. Get it. Oof, yes. Technically. Okay.
Not today, badge.
Haha. Sweet. Did I get the badge? Behold, my badge. The drama is unnecessary. I got the badge. All is well. Behold.
And your gun.
He asks, unimpressed by the piece of plastic in your hand.
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements.
Yeah.
Gun. Yeah, you don't have that. Maybe you can philosophize your way out of it.
Gun. Gun. Just repeat gun. I have a new gun now. Present Ruby's gun. I upgraded my gun to a rifle. Present the murder weapon. I may have pawned it. Anyway, it's gone now. I'm on it 24/7. I'm tracking it down right now. Gun, badge, car. These are all things. Things don't matter. People do. I don't think philosophizing out my way out of it is gonna work. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm tracking it down. Damn. Oh damn, Harry. Maybe we should have done the stuff for Everett Clare. Maybe we should have. But no, I couldn't. But it was on the take anyway, apparently. Maybe we should have. God damn. Things don't matter, people do.
You're drunk, aren't you? You lost your gun and you're drunk. You're a drunk, gunless bum. I can't smell it.
I quit drinking forever. It's only me in this boring hellhole now. Yeah.
I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then, huh?
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
No idea what you're smelling. I washed death off me. Wait, it may be because of the pheromone. Yeah, I've handled an actual corpse. Yeah, it's been a bit of a week. I'm sorry I smell bad. None of this matters. My odor situation is meaningless compared to what I've discovered. I did wash all the death off me, but it may be because of the pheromone.
Detective, please. Don't start talking about your pheromone again. This is serious. If you don't...
She doesn't finish the sentence.
Then you'll be fired. This is a hearing. Toughen up.
I washed death off of me.
The man doesn't reply, but his expression speaks for him. You should have done a better job, is what it's saying.
Okay. I have handled an actual corpse.
I don't believe you. You're drunk. You let a suspect escape, a certain Classier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuragis. We know.
Klasia, she was some kind of spy from the Occident, specially trained. Not taking her in was the right thing to do. She gave a vital clue that led us to the island. Okay, I got duped there. She pulled one on me. Yeah, I let her go as an act of mercy. That's just a small detail in a huge case you know nothing about. That doesn't matter, none of it does. We're looking at the oxygen holocaust times a quadrillion. Quadrillion. I've come to know the final fate of man and the universe. Oh my god. She was some kind of spy from the Occident, specially trained. She gave us a clue that led to the island.
Oh, well, if she was nice. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect. The one who shot herself. In the head.
Yeah, well.
Or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now. Doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote.
No. We did do one thing for him, didn't we? But we haven't done anything else.
Compared to the 6 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
And I stopped most of it.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired and vetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals. He did so at considerable risk to his own life. He was shot and survived only because of his armor. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
Yeah, what he said. I also solved the case. It's solved, all of it. Yeah, it was a massacre. We got wiped. Where the hell were you? The firefight is a trivial matter compared to the greatest discovery of this century. I'm just sorry. Yeah, we solved the case.
Detective, it's better if I do that.
He says in a lowered voice.
It's so much better if he does this. 1,000,000 times better.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
He brushes a stray strand of hair out of his eye and coughs.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
Please be kind. Or don't. Who knows what this guy was really like?
The case?
On Lieutenant Yofretor Dubois.
Ah, okay.
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking on the job this week.
Hey.
See?
1 week.
The only week I can remember.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize, profusely, making it sound like he's guilty of at least first-degree murder. It's not a good communication strategy for an officer.
Wow, Kim, you're really throwing me under the bus here.
It's just strange, especially in light of his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a true blue moralist, a man of the center, not prone to political outbursts, which is commendable, but also at odds with his behavior.
Well, yeah, alright.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for.
I'm sorry about
But
that.
despite all this, he is a great detective, one of the best I have seen, in fact.
I shouldn't have gone to I shouldn't have done anything while Kim was... I should have stayed in my room and read books or something. Maybe that's it. Maybe I should have just read stuff while Kim was gone. That was it. And then waited to bring him around everywhere. I shouldn't have gone somewhere without him. God damn it. Well, never mind.
He can talk human beings into telling him anything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped working on the case. He is tireless, madly driven.
Well, you don't need to say madly.
Well, except that one time when he stopped to sing karaoke, which by the way was a valiant effort. He really sang his heart out.
Oh, come on. I did sing my heart out. And I really expected his voice to sound more like, you know, the voices. The voices, like conceptualization or something. I expected that, not ancient reptilian brain. Wow. But he did sing his heart out.
Yeah, it was what it was.
Oh, you were there? I didn't see you.
Other than that one time, he has tirelessly worked on the case, and he solved it. We have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator, locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation.
Damn right.
He apprehended a revolutionary brigade who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
Damn right we did. The really important thing then, right there, right at the end, we discovered the phasmid.
A new species.
Yeah.
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds. It unfolded from the reeds. I think we may be dealing with the Insulindian phasmid.
Damn right.
He takes out the photo of the phasmid and shows it to the officers across the yard. The wind blows, flapping the glossy rectangle in his hand.
We have proof. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You hear gasps beneath the howling of the wind.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
Hosiana. Boom shakalaka, motherfucker. So as you can see, I'm a pretty okay detective. Say nothing. Yeah, say nothing. I'm letting Kim handle this.
Fucking hell is that? Is this somehow connected to the case?
Yeah.
Detective?
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I believe the pheromone it emits may be responsible for the killer's mental degradation. Yeah.
The old man was not aware of the phasmid's presence. Exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia, he fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
So it is connected.
Damn right, everything's connected.
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. I don't even have words for it.
It's a discovery, and we discovered it first, and our names are going on it, not yours, because you weren't here.
Yes. It really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
His tired eyes follow the photo as the lieutenant puts it away. Are you really in charge of firing me? Aren't you my partner? What's going on here?
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something that's made him forget his sadness.
Okay.
Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
Also, the phasmid was female. The reeds are its nest. The killer, Lilianovic Dross. We have a strong motive for him. The previous head of the Debardez Union was assassinated by our killer, we think. There was also a dead man on the boardwalk, a missing person I found. I also looked into the mystery of the doomed commercial area. So, what do you say? Want to take this hot shit back? Point to yourself. Oh dear. Yeah, the phasmid was female.
Female? What makes you think so?
It spoke to me.
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female. And the nesting behavior too, I think.
Yeah, it was magpieing.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
Ah, damn it. I haven't looked at the passport. It had gathered items in its nest, a helmet, a scope, and a passport.
Actually, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting mates.
Really? I still think it was female. It could have been male, actually. I mean, we really can't tell. Nah, I still think it was female.
Of course, as I said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it. It must be robust if it can move a whole helmet with its limbs.
It could maybe roll it, like a dung beetle.
It could have. I think it reproduces by pathogenesis. How? Other than it told me. How could you possibly know that? But say it anyway.
As in cloning itself? What makes you think so?
Observation?
Well, then it wouldn't matter if it's a male or female. The bower would just be rudimentary behavior from before the parthenogenetic mutation.
That
okay.
makes sense. Yes.
Now I see why you're with this group. You're the stand-in for my logic.
Very interesting. Such organisms are extremely vulnerable to disease. A single strain of bacteria could wipe out the whole species.
Ha!
We're probably looking at conservation efforts here.
Damn it! And I touched it! Oh my god. What if me touching... What if me touching that thing's head and... Oh, what if I end up killing... Oh no, don't kill the insect. Please, Harry. Please don't end up killing the insect. Oh,
In his mind, he's already planning a nature reserve and knows a good guy for that.
well, good for him. It had mandibles that looked like hair, and it was completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional. Carp discovers new species. Maybe even discovers the Insulindian phasmid. No, that's too much.
This would really help with some of the problems we've been having.
Damn right it would. Although, also going straight and not being a dirty cop would help, Judith. That would help. So, you need to stop.
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This says science, news, human interest. You know, it's a really good thing you have that photo.
It's a really good thing I have Kim with me at all. Really.
Without it,
He shakes his head. Yeah, no one would believe me and you would have buried me, I'm sure. The killer? We have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
A matronym?
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Larsovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead.
Okay.
This man's mother was Lilian. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
Okay.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Right.
thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
We do.
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
He killed the mercenary in an act of jealousy. He killed the mercenary hoping to start a war between the company and the Union. Killed him as an act of rage induced by the phasmid's semiochemicals. Actually, I'm not sure I have a motive. I had another thing. No, we have a motive. It could have been jealousy. It could also have been this with Everett Clare, so... Yeah, I think it was that. Hoping to start a war between the company and the Union.
And it worked? He got a war going?
Yes, until we stopped it. He saw the mercenary as an ennemi combatant. There's
Yeah.
plenty for prosecution to pick from, as far as motive is concerned.
Yeah.
Also, we have ballistics from the gun, matching the bullet found in the dead mercenary's head, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
Damn right.
It's a clean win.
It sure is.
Oh, it's way more than that.
It's way more than that. A perfect folding mechanism, like the phasmid. It's way more than that. I'll win her back with this. It's my masterpiece. They'll teach this in cop school. I did all I could. Every second was a struggle. I'm still not completely satisfied with it. It could be just a little neater. No, it's a perfect folding mechanism, like the phasmid.
Perfect folding mechanism. Get over yourself, Harry. I can still smell the booze on the wind.
That's psychological, most likely.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It is there. Like in your bones or something.
Ah, okay, maybe you just marinated in it so long you're emitting it. Oh dear.
It will pass. In time.
The previous head of the Debardas Union was assassinated by our killer.
This is a conversation for when we are no longer out in the open, in Martinez, where Everard and Edgar Clare have ears everywhere.
Okay, sorry, Kim.
And eyes, too. Your return from the island must not have gone unnoticed.
Yeah.
Understood, of course.
I would
Right.
prefer not to partake in anything union-related, for political neutrality.
Right. And it's almost 4. The dead man on the boardwalk. I don't think that was connected, but we did find one. So.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
How did you know I found him?
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
Okay.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Okay.
Still, good work with the missing person, detective.
And I looked into the mystery of the doomed commercial area.
I don't know what a doomed commercial area is.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10, a commercial building where all the businesses go bankrupt. I looked into it.
Why? That's not what you were supposed to do here.
There was a fridge we needed and a possible witness. He was just chasing a lead and ended up advising a local shopkeeper. It was okay.
Yeah.
Of course. Call it community outreach, right?
Yeah, Vic Meyer. Honestly, always on my case.
Dodged the bullet there. For a moment, it seemed like you were just wasting time.
Why would we be wasting time? No. I'm surprised Kim even mentioned the fridge. Weren't you really worried about being known for the fridge? Although, come on. I'd take being known for the fridge over being known as the drunk with the violent outbursts, the, suicidal wailing, destruction of RCM property, driving all of the other officers away. I'd take that in a heartbeat. I would take it. Hey, what do you say? Want to take the hot shit back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder.
He shrugs.
So I have to. Jude?
Uh-huh.
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
A quick nod.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
Okay.
Okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Wait, I have a few questions before we go about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently,
Oh, come on, this is important.
jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but
Before?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
That does explain a lot. No way, I was a flagellant monk. I mean, you do seem to be flagellant, but, that explains a lot, I guess.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the shot put, your inexplicable facial hair.
My facial hair? Being a gym teacher explains the facial hair? Does it? The collection of Falun sportswear I've amassed?
Some of your more old-school wording choices. Your posture, even. The constant stretches.
Ah,
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy.
okay.
And this guy, too.
A physical instrument and savoir-faire. Okay.
God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
Okay. Oh, Contact Mike. No. Contact Mike shouldn't get any recognition. He did nothing for us. We could have gotten into that ice cream maker if Contact Mike had done what he should have done. Ah. Fine.
Of course. Contact Mike.
Mm-hmm.
he's been on about Mike again. I hate that guy.
Contact Mike is a reprise of the most inspiring basic sporting principle of open competition. A 5,000 to 1 rank outsider. When was this? When was I a gym teacher? You said in Coron I was a gym teacher there? Why did I join the RCM then? Oh, okay, I see now. But yeah, apparently we know that about him. We did internalize the thought.
Oh, you don't say. Does he also vault an impassable gulf of finance and privilege?
Maybe.
It is... it is getting cold out.
She looks around at the dilapidated fishing village. When was this?
In your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
Yeah, well, the 20s is a long time. You said in Coron I was a gym teacher there?
Yes, you taught gym in Cool. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
Hey.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboards.
Okay.
Kuro is
Hey.
just east of Jamrock. It was a short walk every morning to the baseball field or the sports building.
Well, we're gonna end this rich, at least.
High school. Harry, your goings-on with Kuno, Andre, Acel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
Huh.
His smirk suggests barely contained laughter.
Okay, well, unfortunately I didn't finish anything there, did I? I don't know what's going on with Kuno, but Andre, Acel, I didn't get any of that done because I never got them into the church. And this really has the ring of finality here. They were deciding my fate. Why did I join the RCM?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
Okay.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Well, we don't know anything about her, so okay, I see now.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
Right.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
So, who is this chick?
Dora something. Dora England. Yeah, you mentioned her name.
Only mentioned it? You had to think about it? Wow.
Not Dora Dubois.
Dora England?
Something like that. Half Vazan.
Okay.
Vasa is where beautifully and impossibly blonde people come from.
Okay, so we weren't even married?
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago? She was way before my time.
Ah, okay, that's why. Really? He's only been your partner for 6 years and you've already destroyed the poor man. Okay, wow. Wow, Harry. Oh my god.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
6 years? Oh, okay. 6 years is not that much. It couldn't have been 6. 3. Let's go with 3. 6?
Yeah, or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. A big one.
Who was she?
Incredibly bangable.
Huh? Figures. No, I mean, what did she do? I'm sorry, what?
She was extremely fuckable, Harry. Gorgeous. A gorgeous bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a Welkin, basically.
I thought this was before your time, dude. What?
Snow Welkin. Blonde Welkin. Pain Welkin.
Okay, yeah.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Alright, well, that's kind of sad.
Look, the sun is going down. It's time to go home.
Oh, no, the sun is coming up. The sun is coming up at this point. Oh, dear.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing.
Right, okay. Oh, dear.
My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
Yeah.
In other words, he's heard enough about this.
Okay, am I a dirty cop working for La Puta Madre?
No.
No, because the suspects seem to think...
You're too unstable to work for a mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry. No mob boss would take you.
Okay, is he just saying that because he doesn't... Is he just saying that, or is that true? Is that true? Are we not really on the take? This guy is our partner, and he really seems to hate us. But that could just be making him kind of blind if he thinks we're so incompetent. But no, I guess... Damn. I hope that's true. I hope that is true. I really hope that's true. I hope you're not... I hope you would never... But why would Ruby... Why would Ruby really think that then? I mean, she blew her head off over it. She really believed it. I don't know.
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a corrupt unit.
Okay.
He would immediately backpedal out of it.
You get in that sense, but I mean, you'd have to know, wouldn't you? You'd have to know. Maybe it was happening under your nose and you didn't notice.
I told you it's not that bad.
Yeah, but she killed herself over it, so I don't know. Okay. What kind of station is 41?
Us? With the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? With the bad guys. No one likes us.
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You are just understaffed. And everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Okay.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
He tilts his head northward.
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Who? Torson and McLean?
Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
And she's only been with us, what? Did you say a year or a few months or something like that? And she's already decided that those two people not fit to run a wing. Wow. Okay. But does that mean that you're not on the take either? I'm not sure if I believe that. I'm not sure if I believe that. She was so certain. She was so certain. Jury's out on you. Jury's out on me as well.
They are damn iconic though, Torson and McLean.
Are they? An iconic duo, I take it?
Yeah, not like us. Two clinically depressed old men. Where's the contrast here? We are garbage.
Okay, well, he is depressed, I suppose, fine. His behaviour is understandable, even if it's a lot. It's a lot. And the Sea Wing is...
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
Was it? You seem to be... Well, I like to say you seem to be doing good work, but you left it all to me, and I'm a drunk amnesiac, so... I mean, really.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
Oh, don't say that you're a loser. You're the only one looks like he's actually got a job that he's taking seriously. And Price is...
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the force. You're lucky.
Yeah, sure.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office.
The medic is pouring him coffee?
They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we recently shoot up a church by any chance? Point to the church.
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Alright.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
I was not involved. This has nothing to do with me. Plausible deniability. What happened? Why did we need to go in there?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
Right, okay. Well, that makes sense. That at least is responsible. Okay.
Your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
Yeah, so I work in the bloody murder station?
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Okay.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershaw. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
It only has you. Wow.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Ah, okay.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
Yeah, keep stroking his ego, Kim. We've got this. The phasmid. I need to tell Lena about this ASAP.
Who is Lena?
She lives at 1113 Tabernacle Road in Jamrock. Remember?
Exactly, a cryptozoologist. She lives in Jamrock on Tabernacle Road. She told me about this phasmid. No one, forget it. No, we're gonna say. We need to brag.
Tabernacle? It's on the way over. Near where you live on Perdition.
She looks at Vic Meyer. So at least we know where you live. Where do I live? I forgot the long way home, didn't I? I removed the thought, so hopefully you returned it.
Fine, if we're gonna drop you off anyway.
Ah, sweet.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the phasmid. It's their discovery, in part.
Right.
They should know as soon as possible. It would do you good to deliver some positive news for a change.
Yeah.
Watch out, or she'll faint.
She'll faint. Probably, maybe. Lieutenant Kitsuragi, what will you do now?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
About what?
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
Yeah. He takes a look around and into the deepening shadows of the streets, then pulls up his collar.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
Want to do that at Station 41? Ooh, we can take Kim with us? Oh god, I really hope that this isn't just something he'll say. No. I really hope he doesn't just say no to good luck with your report. Want to come with me, Kim?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of two captains with my doom-mongering.
No, I meant investigate. Come work with me in Precinct 41. Don't leave me, Kim. Yeah, sure. No, don't leave me.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one, but he's at a loss.
Just say yes. Just say
Flattered.
yes.
You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
Oh, ooh. We've got a mutual flattering here. Fantastic.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
Yeah. The lieutenant turns very serious all of a sudden. It does. Okay, so... he knows about Kitsuragi as well. He knows Kim. He knows of Kim. So... well, we know that you've heard of Kim before. Because you remember it was Pinball Kitsuragi or something. I assumed that was mocking, you know, the way that they call you Dick Mullen. Maybe it wasn't mocking. Maybe they actually respect that name and it's only... I mean, he didn't seem to respect it. He really didn't seem to like it, so... yeah, I thought they were kind of mocking him with it, but, I mean, if they've heard of him... to say, you're Lieutenant Kitsuragi, we would be flattered. If you even considered... my god. Have we found the diamond in the rough of a different precinct or something? Kim, admit it to yourself. You're staying with me. You are. You should. You really should. Don't leave me.
And we also have a huge caseload, you know. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I do like the sound of that.
Ooh. Hey! Oh, yes! Okay, he's recruited 57th's finest. Damn, he is the diamond in the rough. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. We would all be really flattered. If I wasn't here, this would probably be a really good squad, wouldn't it? Oh. Well, no, I'm awesome now. I'm not the same person I was. I'm apparently not even on the take, although... not sure. He returns a smile.
He's really considering it.
Good. I'm ready.
Good.
She looks at you, then Vic Meyer.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
With 5 people in it? 6 if his child is still around. I'm not sure where he would have dropped off the boy. But it's 4:30 in the morning, so hopefully at home in bed. Yeah, that's...
Under the
okay.
night sky, the great district sleeps. A dark chessboard of wooden houses in the rain. 80,000 living souls inside. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, atop the motorway, to Boogie Street, glowing on the rain-swept horizon.
Okay.
You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time.
Square bullet, as in square bullet hole murders? Okay.
Torsen? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmair? Yes. Dubois? Yes.
Ah, okay. And the yeses are for police officers, I guess? Hiddleston is you? Because you're not a police officer. Wait, who are you? Who are you? Hang on. Mineur. Okay. Well, you're not on that list, Mineur. Which makes me even more suspicious, but sure.
Really? Nix Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in the office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the RCM. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minot? Of course.
Ah, okay. Okay. So, siding with the RCM, you don't think that this Hiddleston will side with the RCM? Well, to be honest, if it is you, I'm pretty sure it is you, isn't it? Where are you? When was the last time you spoke? Too far back, apparently. It's not kept it. So, whoever you are. Yeah, Trant something. Hiddleston, I'm pretty sure. You were trying to slither out of everything, weren't you? So maybe that's what it is. You won't side with the RCM? Maybe. This is the captain, anyway. And he's talking it over with the doctor? Okay. Fine, let's go then.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Absolutely. So let's go, I guess. Hey. Yeah, well, you're in the presence of a good officer now, Vic Meyer. Yeah, you can go. You can go. Are we taking your carriage? Hey. Oh, you're actually going to help me. Fantastic. I'm assuming that is Vic Meyer. That is my partner. And he is at least helping me get to the car. Well, that's good. Hey. Oh, is that it? Oh, that didn't feel like it took long at all. Oh no, I want more. How does this end? What do you mean? Isn't there a war brewing? What happens next? Oh, does Harry get his memory back? Doesn't matter if he gets his memory back. I mean, really, but oh, that's so good. That was good. Even though we didn't finish everything, there are some things that we just couldn't finish. Even though we didn't do that, we still got, I'm hoping, a really good ending. I hope that was the really good ending. It could have been so much worse. I wish we'd found the Col de Mamadakwa as well. But I suppose finding the Insulindian Phasmid was good enough. It was good enough. Oh, I wish we'd gotten both of them, but I don't know, maybe it's not possible. But there's so many things that we didn't actually manage to do. I wonder how different it would have been if we had shot the body out of the tree, though. I wonder how different it all would have been. I kind of want to go back through and play it now. I want to see what would have happened. But no, we're done. There is something that I don't understand about all of this, though. This was supposed to be a cop-off, wasn't it? This entire thing was a cop-off. One precinct against the other. Why did our precinct send an entire task force when Kim's precinct only sent him? We're supposed to be the understaffed, overworked one, but we sent like 4 people? Why? Why did Kim think it was a cop-off between, you know, him and another cop? Why was someone from the 57th even there? If an entire task force from the 41st had gone. Why? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. But I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this game. I'm really glad you suggested it to me. And we get to bring Kim with us. He's not going to just disappear into the sunset. Fantastic. Although it doesn't sound like we're bringing him to a great place. Somewhere that's severely understaffed. Might be a legend, but everybody there thinks that they're all wash-ups and the worst precinct ever, so wow. I hope he can keep it together. I hope he doesn't go the same way as everybody else, you know, chronic depression, alcoholism. I hope we haven't just ruined him. I really hope. I want more. I want more. Is there a second one? Is there a second game? No, let me know. Well, we've come to the end. Next series that we'll start will probably be Red Dead Redemption 2. That is the one that you asked for. Haven't played the first one, so I hope that's not going to be essential to the playing experience. But yeah, we'll start that on Monday. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.